بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Our Prophet, Allah's blessings be upon him, is walking and he sees some of his companions sitting and talking about themselves, among themselves, and this is the topic of our next talk. Dabbatul is a sign of the last day. He asked, what are you talking about? And they said, we're talking about the subject of the signs of the last day. And he said that the last day would not come, and then he mentioned the 10 signs, and you know the 10 signs. And today we want to remind you that one of the 10 is Dabbatul. Dabba is a creature. Ard is the earth, a creature of the earth. It doesn't say a creature which comes out from inside the earth. No, it says a creature of the earth. And in a previous video, we introduced you to Sulaiman alayhi salam and to what I recognize to have been a vision, not an actual event, but a vision, when Allah showed him a Jasad sitting on his throne. And I don't have the time to deal with the subject of the Jasad, but it is someone who appears in the form of a human being, but is not a human being. And when Sulaiman alayhi salam saw that Jasad sitting on his throne, his response was to pray to Allah that none should ever inherit my kingdom after me, and there could never be another kingdom like mine. Why did he make this dua? Our answer, you may differ with us, of course. Our answer is that Jasad is Dajjal. We are interpreting the Quran. We have the right to interpret. But when we interpret, that should not cause any boxing match. You must recognize that only Allah can confirm an interpretation to be correct. If someone interprets the Quran and his interpretation is correct, then that becomes truth, and truth will survive. No one can stop it. And if an interpretation is wrong, and I have been wrong in the past, then may Allah cause that may be forgotten tomorrow. And so we have interpreted, and you may differ with us, it doesn't matter. We have interpreted, and there are many who agree with us, with our interpretation. Alhamdulillah, that the Jasad is Dajjal, the false Messiah, the Antichrist. Every Christian will be interested in this subject because the Christian knows about the Antichrist. But then the Quran went on to speak about that moment when Solomon died. وَلَمَّا قَضَى عَلَيْهِ الْمَوْتِ وَلَمَّا قَضَيْنَا عَلَيْهِ الْمَوْتِ, when we caused him to die, مَا ضَلَّهُمْ عَنْ مَوْتِهِ إِلَّا دَبَّةُ تَأْكُلُ مِنْ سَأَتَهُ. When he died, that moment, that critical moment when he died, they did not know that he was dead. Who is the they? مَا ضَلَّهُمْ whom? Who are the they? Answer, we say everybody knew he was dead except the jinn. And Allah had caused the jinn to be unaware. If the jinn had known about al-ghaib, then the jinn would have known he was dead. But Allah says they did not know, they did not have the knowledge of al-ghaib. That is why they did not know that he was dead. And the Jasad sitting on the throne, holding on to the staff, was able to deceive them, and they believed that Solomon is still alive until Dabbatul came. And Dabbatul consumed the minsa of the staff, and the language is in the past tense, fi'l madi. The implication for some of you is that since it is in the past tense, the implication is that this event is already gone. Dabbatul Ard have already come and gone. I'm just doing this video just to remind you that up to the time when Nabi Muhammad ﷺ was alive in the world, the signs of the last day had not as yet appeared. They could not have come before him. No. And Dabbatul Ard is one of the signs of the last day. And so Dabbatul Ard is a sign of the last day which would appear in the world in the future, not in the past, before the time of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. And so our view is that Dabbatul Ard have not as yet consumed the minsa of the stuff, despite the fact that the language in the past tense. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.